requirements for people coming into this country. Does that include everybody?
The answer is yes, because you know that the new regulation, if you want to call it that, is that anybody and everybody who's coming into the country needs to get a test within 24 hours of getting on the plane to come here.
But what about people who don't take a plane and just these border crossers coming in huge numbers?
You know, that's a different issue. For example, we still have Title 42 with regard to protection at the border. So there are protections at the border that you don't have the capability, as you know, of somebody getting on a plane, getting checked, looking at a passport. We don't have that there, but we can get some degree of mitigation.
Is there something to do to test these people somewhere else?
There is testing at the border under certain circumstances, as you know.
No, actually there isn't. Border Patrol.
Okay, this is the problem that I see right here, okay? And I told you, I wasn't going to make these videos, but Dr. Fauci, I don't care. By the way, he's a great scientist. He helped fight AIDS in his early years, and now he's fighting with the sea, you know, with the sea. I don't want to get demonetized again. Anyway, so this is what these people are saying to you. If I travel, which I try to do as minimal as possible, I need to get tested. So if let's say I travel to Louisiana, as soon as I get to Louisiana, they're gonna test my ass. Oh yeah, they're gonna test my ass. They're gonna test my ass. And as soon I come back from Louisiana and I arrive into beautiful Arizona, they're gonna test my ass again. So now the question is, is everybody gonna be tested? How about the people who are crossing the border illegally? Are we gonna send shepherds? Are we gonna send stewards? Are we gonna send anybody? I mean, you know the Border Patrol can't test anybody, you know how difficult it is for the Border Patrol already? Oh, but something else. The elites who fly on their own planes, you know how they do. They get to the airport. Okay? They get to the airport on, one second, guys. They get to the airport on their freaking car. Yeah, the airport gates opens and they drive to their vehicles and they park on their own gate. Oh yeah, that's not everybody. And then they come back from whatever they're coming from, and they get on their vehicle and they leave. They're not gonna get tested. Oh, all these politicians, all these elites politicians, they're not gonna get tested. And their staff, they're not gonna get tested. You know what I mean? It's so. I'm not saying it's unfair. I'm not saying it should not be done. I'm not saying hey, I don't support it. What I'm saying is, it's not fair. It's just not fair. Yeah, but on the let's say that we test 99.9% of the population traveling. You all seen. Let me tell you, you all seen World War Z. Let me show you. Now, the other thing I want to talk to you guys is Roe versus Wade. Okay? Roe v. Wade. It's being seen at the Supreme Court level. And you know why it's being seen at the Supreme Court level? Let me tell you why, guys. It's being seen at the Supreme Court level because many people has pushed for this law to be overturned. This mandate. This situation. And for the ones out there that don't know what this is This is about abortion and who will have the last say, pretty much, when it comes to abortion. You know, I asked a couple people. I don't have it in camera because I think this is very personal, very intimate topic, and I don't want to put nobody on the spot. But I asked few females, 5 of them, which is not a scientific study or nothing. It's just a very basic, my own side of the house kind of thinking. I asked them, do you believe in abortion? They're like, you know, my body, my choice. I'm like, I agree. Your body, your choice, my body, my choice. I agree. How about vaccines? But that's another topic. We stay on the we stay on the abortion discussion. And the one thing I asked them was, when you have an abortion, who dies? And they say, the baby or the fetus or the cell, whatever. So I tell them, if it's your body, your choice, and you have an abortion, the person being eliminated should be you. Doesn't make any sense? That was a question to them. They're like, no. Why is that? I'm like, well, if you have an abortion and the fetus, the baby, is the one that life ends, then it's not your body. It's the body within you. So on that topic, I tell them, do you support late-term abortions? And they were like, my body, my choice. How about a baby after it's born? They're like, my body, my choice. At that point, I was like, these people being brainwashed, you know? Because the same concept is this. If you can have an abortion in your last trimester, you can also ask the doctor to kill the baby after you have given birth to it. Or don't, you know what I mean? Sick shit. What about after the baby's 3 years old? You know, can you, oh no, you know, I'm having an abortion. Anyway, this is my point, guys. This is my point. When Roe v. Wade gets overturned, which probably will, the only effect that will happen is in Americans is that the authority to make these calls, final calls when it comes to abortion, will go back to the state. So if you live in a state that promotes and patronize and state that support this, you can have an abortion. If you go to another state where they do not support this, you might have to travel to another state, or based on the laws of your state, do what you need to do. Sad, very sad, but nobody can say truly X, Y, or Z. So anyway, that's it for today. I told you guys I was coming back. I was coming back, and it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. I'm waiting in a couple of things to happen to get back to our studio. You're gonna have a new setup on the studio, and yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. We're going back to live streaming once a week on Fridays. And with that, guys, take care of one another, please. Take care of one another's. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel. Bye.